Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Fishing Van Life. Today we braved it and now we're at Long Low Drain. It's looking a lot different than it was the other week. So here's the swim I'm going to be fishing. It's pretty boggy, but today I'm going to be using a 5 metre whip, possibly a feeder, and I'll fish just over the edge of these leaves. I'll have a little fish about to see what depth it is, but I think it's going to be pretty shallow, possibly pretty weedy, so we'll play that one by ear. But yeah, here we are. Let's get set up and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So I've not fished this part of the drain for a good couple of months now. Probably one of my first videos was out here that I've done on my old mobile phone. Actually from this swim, I think, or the next one across. Like I say, we can always move. I don't know how it's going to produce. Obviously, it's had a lot of water through it. It's settled down now. You think the fish possibly be a bit hungry. But because there's a lot of silt and smashed up reeds and that on the bank where it's been over full, if you like. But at least you can get to the pumps now. I don't know if you remember the last video when I was down there. That water was nearly a metre deep on the top of that walkway across the pump there. I wouldn't have been able to get anywhere near here a couple of weeks ago. All the field behind me was flooded as well. Well guys, if it stays like this, I think a move might be on the cards. Maybe we'll go behind the pump and fish just off the river. That might be a good shot. I think there's a lot more depth. I've never seen this drain so low. I don't think I'm fishing in more than 2 foot. And obviously when that pump was on, that was pulling it through, you could see the water dropping off the sides. Even though I can see fish topping, it's not looking hopeful. So I reckon another half an hour here, 20 minutes maybe. And if I've not had a bite or anything, time for a move. That's gone on a lot from the last time we were here. You can actually see the arches in the bridgelet. Right. There's the walkway across the drain, which is about a metre underwater. And I'm fishing just that way. But I'm thinking, maybe we could fish over this side. It looks doable actually. Down on this point. Might be doable. Although that could be really muddy. Let's have a test. This could be a 250 quid moment. This could work. This could work. Let's get down here a minute. Oh, it's a little bit boggier here. But I'm thinking if we come in here, this could work. It's a bit of a hike with all my gear. But a worthwhile gamble, I think. Means I'm fishing the flow of the river, round the back in the slack of the drain, towards the corner there. We're going to have a lot more depth here as well, which I think is probably a good shout. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and have a move. Right, I'll catch you guys in a minute. I'm going to set up down there. See you in a minute. Hey guys, here we are. And we finally moved. And I've got a full-on sweat on. So right now I've got the back of the pump right in front of me here, to my left. So I've got to be a little bit careful if that switches on, because I'm not sure how far it's going to come up. But there's a high little bit of bank just behind me I can step up and off onto should I need to. So that's all good. Right, let's get the ground bait feeder back out. I've got a lot more scope for this now. I think I'm just going to flick it to my left. Being careful of these power lines above me. And just chuck that in the river there. And I'm going to put that. Set that on there. Right. That's fishing. Right, let's get us fishing, shall we? Right. Sure, it's going to be a lot deeper here, so I'm going to go up 6 to 8 inches. Just for a look about. Hopefully I'll cool off in a minute, because I am sweating. There's quite a bit of off-roading getting in and out of the old swim. And it's very boggy mud as well, so my wellies are getting sucked in. But here we are again, and we're fishing. Let's give it a go. Let's try. Oh, and there's a knock on the left rod already. Was that a knock? Could have been a knock on the rod already. Keep an eye on that. Oh, yeah, that's a knock. Well, bloody hell, straight away, look, first cast, move swim. Goes to show how important it is just to move swims. Look at that, look. Lovely roach. There we go. That's what we wanted. I was getting a little knock on the float as well then. Yeah, I am. Blimey. Here we go. This is better. I should have set up here. I should have gone for a walk around to start with, I think. So much more depth around here. Right. Right, let's see what happens then. Rum roach, first cast, that's what we want. And he gets a bite. Playing with it, I think. Oh, there's another bite on the tip. Maybe I'm not going to be able to do both of these. One on the tip now, on the, oh no, he come off. I think there's still something on that tip, you know. Yeah, there's definitely something on that tip there. Playing about. I'm feeling much more confident now we're fishing here. Much more confident. Especially after that first cast fish. Let's try out a little bit further on the float. Don't know if you guys can see the tip there. Still got a sweat on from walking. Bit of ground bait. I think I have to mix some more up at this one. Oh, another bite on my float. I think whichever one picks up first, I think I'm going to stick with for a little bit. So we can hit into some fish. That was a big bite. I just felt like I could pull in my hand. So my ledger rod, I'm fishing just on the, just off the crease in the slacker water. There we go. Little roach. Now we're fishing. That's what we want. Got to be so careful of those overhead cables. Luckily they're out of reach of the pole. I'll just have to side cast the feeder. Just for safety. Oh, little dace. Little dace. It was on cast at that time. Okay. Another dace. Biggest one so far. Now I've got a bite on the little nudge on the feeder again. Oh shit, there go the pumps. Alright, Let's just stand back just in case this goes horribly wrong. No, let's just take this out actually, full stop. Get ready. See what happens. Don't want it to come up too much. Put you guys there a minute. That's why I'm fishing. Hopefully I'm safe here. See what it's doing on my net down there. Yeah, there's no point in fishing in that because we won't catch a thing while it's like that. So, yeah. We'll just sit this one out for a minute. Right then, guys. I think what we'll do is just fish the tip for a little bit, wait for the fish to move back in, because I'm pretty sure they would have sodded off after that water pushing through like that. So I'm going to flick this back into the river and yeah, have a go with that. Do like a bit of fishing on the tip. Definitely one of the most exciting ways of catching fish. Like I say, my ground bait, I've basically just got like a bream based, sort of bream ground bait, which is like a sweet, like a sweet mix with casters and maggots in there, mixed up into it. And then on the hook, I'm just going to put 3 or 4 maggots again, and then flick that back into the river, just on the inside of the crease, which is my side, if you like. Right. Let's get that out. There we go, just on the inside. So just off the fast water there. Let's see if we can get something out of there. I said there's no point in putting a pole back in there for 20 minutes, I wouldn't have thought. Purely because that's just been so churned out, all the fish would have moved out. Does that get proper turbulent? There's a little nudge already, look. There we go, we got it. You're slightly better. What we got here? A little chub or roach? Oh, it's a roach. That's a better fish. That's what we want. That is what we want. There we go. More like that, I reckon. That'd be good. There's a bit of a splosh. Well, now the water's dying out, you can actually see what they've been feeding on. Lots and lots of little water snails. And these tiny little, like freshwater clams. There's an awful lot. I'm surrounded by them amongst all this weed. So that tells me that that'd be an awesome bait. Loads of them, loads of water snails. And you see that's all shells. Like little clam shells. Lots of water snails. There's plenty of food in there. That's the ground bait I'm using, so it's a bait tech pro natural bream mix. I'm just mixing up a little bit at a time with bait box. Don't want to knock too much up, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here. It's not bloody lovely. And because that is really sketchy and muddy and boggy right near the edge, I'm just going to use some bottled still water to mix it up. And then get that nice and sticky for the ground bait, for the feeder. And then I'll chuck some casters in there and some more maggots. And I think what I'm going to do is concentrate on the feeder because the stuff I'm getting on will float. Even though I've shot at it to get the bait down, they're still smashing it as soon as I put it in the water. So, and they're tiny fish. I'm talking dace and roach the size of minnows or smaller. So I think we'll have more luck on the feeder, hopefully. That's what we're going to try anyway. So I've got some casters. So chuck a few of those in. And then a small handful of maggots in there. Mix that up. And that is the ground bait. It smells really sweet and nutty. Right, so let's get the feeder in. And have a blast on that, I suppose. Right. Okay. Right guys, so here's my rig, a close up look at my rig. I've got on this particular one, it's a 40 gram feeder. I could get away with lighter than that today, I expect. And we've got a Drennan buffer bead. And underneath that we got a quick link swivel. And then a bit of shrink tube which locks that cable, which locks the line into the swivel. And then we've got 18 inches of 3-pound line to a size 12 micro barbed hook with some maggots. So yeah, what we're going to do, put the ground bait in our feeder. Then I'm going to flick that just into the crease like we have been doing. And hope some nice, maybe some chubs, chublets or chub, maybe even a nice roach or two. That's the plan, that'd be great. So let's have a see. What I'm going to do is I'll cast it I'm going to go just sort of centre of the water. So not centre of the river, but centre of where I'm fishing, if you like. So I've got the bank here, far bank over there, and then we've got this little bank here. I'm sort of halfway across, possibly nosing around the feeder. Oh, there we go. Feels slightly better. It's probably another slightly better roach. Yeah. That's better. That's what we want. That is what we want. More like that. Oh, there you go. I might have missed that, whatever that was. Something was causing a bit of chaos. Oh, no, I've got them. Something was causing a bit of chaos down there. Could have been maybe a pike down there. Dace. Slightly better sized dace. Okay. Yeah, got him. Is that another dace? Another little roach. Yep. Another little roach. Yeah, we got him, wherever he is. Not a monster. Right guys, that's the end of this session. I'm going to start packing up now, so let's have a look-see in the net and see what happened today. Very muddy and boggy around here. Alright. Not a lot happened today, to be honest, but it's better than better than a blank. So we got a few more than I expected, actually. A few more than I thought we had. Not a massive net by any means, but maybe a pound of fish. Considering we were looking like we were on a blank earlier, I'll take that. Alrighty guys, well that's the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed it, if you're still here. And fortunately we've got to knock it on the head because we've got to get back and do some home stuff. So until next weekend, hopefully the weather will be good. We'll crack out and get on the bank again. If you like this video, please do consider subscribing. It means an awful lot and help the channel out massively. Please give it a like and maybe even a comment, and let me know if there's any way you'd like to see me fish, or a way you'd like to see me fish. Oh, there's the pump kicking off again now. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Take care, see you on the next one, and thanks again to all those that have subscribed so far, and I'll see you guys on the bank again soon. Take care.